Hello everybody. So this is the first of a series that I'm going to give a try. Thanks to Larry Mitchell for the idea. I'm going to be doing a Tuesday night log cabin breakdown. So sit back, relax, get your questions ready. I'm going to be playing an original song every Tuesday night, and I'm going to be breaking down how I wrote it, why I wrote it, and answering some of your questions if you have any. So this one was requested by Tony Hewlett up in Seattle. This one's called Empathy. So for those of you that want to tune in next week, get your requests ready and I'll do one for you next week. This one's called Empathy. No rehearsal. So you guys be kind. I'm just going to lay it out, lay it on the line. It's more about what the song's about than me delivering it. All right? Press another bullet in the chest of sympathy. One more child laid to rest, one more atheist confesses apathy. We sit safe, justified. I sit here and wonder why I fight to hide the tears. Empathy. Oh, American dream, like a Rockwell scene, external perception. Behind the squeaky clean, I find the loveless feeding on aggression. Is the emptiness inside all that you can find? Every day lies bleeding, every night lost tears me down. Before love dies fleeting, I will stand and pray for empathy. I can feel the pavement scratching, but I can see its steam come crashing down. I can hear the silent aching in my bones. I feel them breaking through empathy. We can turn around. Every day lies bleeding, every night lost tears me down. Before love dies fleeting, I will stand and pray for empathy. Every day lies bleeding, every night lost tears me down. Before love dies empathy. So that is the song Empathy. Something that sometimes I feel too much of. I'm going to grab my cell phone. Excuse me, Joe. That's Joe. And I'll answer some of your questions. I know there's probably different ones on the iPad and iPhone, but if you guys have any questions about the song, lay it on me. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Steven. Joe says hi, too. So if you don't have any questions, maybe I'll go over it a little bit with you. I'll watch my phone and answer if I can. So, anybody have any musical questions about the chords? I'm the wrong guy to ask, no. I know that's G and A. 5 o'clock press, right? Fake news, no. Too much bad news. But you guys, together we can all change that, right? That's what this song is about. It's just trying to find the insides in everyone so that we can kind of band together and battle this whole hatred thing, no matter what form it comes in. The part that resonates with me the most in this song is the bridge. I can feel the pavement scratching. You know, every time I see a video of a kid falling off a skateboard or someone getting hurt, like those reality shows that come on where there's, you know, crazy videos of people getting hurt, I seriously feel the pain. I get this gut feeling that just I can't see people scratching their knees on the ground because it hurts too much, and that's empathy, right? I have too much of it because I get physically pained by it. I can see esteem come crashing down. You know, a lot of times when people feel hate, they got low self-esteem. They're just trying to raise themselves up at others' expense, and I feel that. But through empathy we can turn this thing around. Every day lies bleeding, every night loss tears me down. Before love dies fleeting, we can all stand and pray for empathy. When I grew up, I still haven't, Kevin. Really? You think I've grown up just because you see this gray beard? When I grew up, no, I'm still growing up. I don't think I'll ever grow up. Hey Ben, how you doing? Larry! Oh, when was this written? This was written, I'm not sure, you know, part of the reason why I feel so young at heart is because I don't put numbers and dates on things. I'm the last guy to ask, when was a song released? How old were you when you did this thing? The only thing I can go by is, I know it was before Columbine because I had played it, I had written it, and then that happened, I don't know, within a year. So it was somewhere around the Columbine tragedy, and it just started becoming so relevant, unfortunately. And then it's just things come around almost every year where the song becomes relevant again. I wish it wouldn't, but it does. Yes, pass it on, Mark. Right on. I don't find those painful videos that are supposed to be funny of people hurting themselves funny at all. Me neither. That's why I have to turn them off. I just find myself going, no! Every time. It's difficult. And yeah, so that's where this comes from. The root of this song comes from that pain that I feel. Yes, Andy. don't I always sing songs about my feelings? Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Yeah, every song, right? Yeah, well, go out and hug someone. Who's close by, Lynette? Just whoever's close to you, go hug them right now, and then type in who you just hugged so we can get proof. So don't just talk about it, man. That might be next week. It's not what you say, it's what you do. That'll be 11. Any more questions? This is my baby Taylor. It's not a baby. It's a big boy. But I love this guy. 614E. This is not a gear video, but I do have to talk about my guitar because I love it so much. Sound good? You know, Larry Mitchell. This is one of his ideas. He's got a lot of brilliant ideas, and it was so fun hanging out with him over the weekend for the Temecula Valley Music Awards. He suggested I get an interface for the audio, and I tried my Focusrite iTrack, and it doesn't necessarily go live. It'll record video and audio through some condenser mics, but it won't go live, so I need to get an interface to make the audio better. So excuse me, I hope the audio is okay for you guys. So Ben is jumping back and forth from my cell phone to my iPad. Come on, guys. You know I'm not much of a public speaker, so I'll try to answer any questions. But if you're getting bored, I'll just quit and maybe see you next week. So yeah, Larry has not necessarily challenged me, but I see it as a challenge to learn the fretboard, because he was playing with me over this last few days and wanting to know the keys and things like that, and I'm like, I use my D'Addario tuner to find out what key I'm in. Like if I'm playing that note, you know, that's G, that's a G note. Well, I know my basic chords, luckily, but I'm still learning keys. Hey Mike, Lori. So if you just joined, I performed a song a few minutes ago called Empathy. And we were just in the question and answer period. But do you guys want to hear it again? Or should I hang up? Let me get a yes or no. See you next week. I'm going to do this every Tuesday. I'm going to try to do this every Tuesday. This is my log cabin, by the way, that I built over the last 14 years. And this is the first time I'm really using it for anything besides storage. It's my man cave that I never climb into, so I'm glad to share it with you guys. Let me show you around a little bit. So yeah, you can see that I've got some storage happening. I finished those stairs a couple months ago, and there's a loft bed back up in there that you can't see. And so that's the loft bed roof, and that's Joe. Say hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. So yeah, that's the log cabin, and I'm going to be actually setting it up to record a little bit, because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I have a label that I started quite some time ago called Naked Acoustic Records, to just strip down all the production of songs, kind of like what we're doing tonight. And this is going to be the recording area for that, because it has that natural wood resonance. So I think it'll be good to, I don't know if it sounds very good to you guys. Hey Mary, does it sound okay? Someone please talk to me. Hey Tom. Everybody joins and then they run away. Maybe it's a little bit delayed. Thanks, Mary. So maybe I'll just do a vibey version of this song, just because I'm indulging myself. I don't play that much. But I am going to be at Tilted Kilt on Friday. And that's kind of a TVMA post party for me. And let me explain that. This is going to be a party for me because people had asked me, are you performing at the TVMAs? It's like, that's not about me. That's about you, the kids, getting money in the pocket of music programs. So I don't necessarily want to play or have time to play. I'm very grateful of all the performers that did play. And Ben Carey and Brian of Elvis Monroe called me up to sing the last song, which was very cool. They're always so nice about doing that. But this Friday I'm going to play for me. And you, if you want, you guys can come in and sit in with me. It's just all about having fun. That's what I mean by post-party. But I'm going to bring some, I got some D'Addario stuff left, thanks Ben, and some Ableton things. I'm going to bring some TVMA t-shirts to give away. Alert the Globe. I know this is backwards, but I might be getting involved with them. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if you guys know about it, but check it out. So let's go down, let's do it a little more vibey and see what happens. Do a little slower. So you can really hear the lyrics. Although it was written quite a while ago, like I said. When I started singing it tonight, I thought, oh, I should rewrite this, but no. 5 o'clock press, another bullet in the chest of sympathy. One more child laid to rest, one more atheist confesses apathy. Well, we sit safe, justified. I sit here and wonder why I fight to hide the tears. Like a Rockwell scene, external perception. Behind the squeaky clean, where I find the loveless feeding on aggression. Yeah, we sit safe and justified. Is the emptiness inside all that you can find? I can feel the pavement scratching, but I can see a steam come crashing down. I can hear the silent aching in my bones. I feel them breaking through empathy. We can turn it around. Every day lies bleeding. Every night lost tears me down. Before love dies fleeting, I will stand and pray for empathy. Every day lies bleeding. for empathy. So there you go, twice. Any questions? Hey Caleb, Cindy, Justin, Joey. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, we're going to be doing this once a week, every Tuesday night. I'll do one of my original songs and break it down. It's called Tuesday Night Log Cabin Breakdown. And so if there's any other questions before I close, you guys let me know and I'll answer questions. This is about songwriting, about emotions, about my feelings, and how I get them out there through music. So yeah, we do have to shoot log cabin. Yeah, I think that would be fun. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Appreciate it. Stay safe.